The hours I've put into the car, I've lost count. Even just building it, let alone the time cleaning it, maintaining it. I think you feel more alive when you're driving a classic compared to just sitting in your modern day car where it does everything for you. You've actually got to drive that vehicle yourself. I fell in love with Beetles when I watched The Love Bug. Probably when I was around 5 years old. I was obsessed in the fact that Herbie was alive.
No surprise then that when Liam had the cash, he went out and bought his own Herbie.
Originally, I'd planned to just do a little bit of work to it, and then one thing led to another, and before I knew it, I'd gone a little bit too far with it. I didn't keep it too long because it started to throw up some issues.
But 2 years ago, he got the bug again, and with the help of an inheritance from his grandma, he brought his baby back and rolled up his sleeves.
This time I went even further with it and added a load more small little details that I didn't do before, just to take it that step further.
While the body of the Beetle has been modified with extended trunk, hood and fenders, it's the interior details that reveal why this car is so special. Liam has his family's history built into it, with custom pieces crafted as a tribute to his dad and grandpa who have passed away. He's even named the car Maria after his grandmother.
Everything's been done by me, but other than the welding and the interior retrim, I stripped the car down, I did all the filler work, the priming, the painting, the flat polishing. First thing people always comment on is the paintwork and how lovely it looks. So that does fill me with a lot of pride. It's an original Volkswagen colour from 1965, with the wheels being cream, contrasting the bodywork, and again on the hubcaps, tiny little bit of cream detailing. Now the trim in Australia is an optional extra. To find the original chrome trim, it's just not going to happen. So this is just some double-sided adhesive chrome that I applied to mimic that Australian flash trim. A windscreen, safari screen's opened up. You get the frame as a kit and then use your original glass. In the glove box, you've got air ride gauges to show your pressures for the suspension, and you've got your toggle switches up and down. The interior retrim I had done by a local woman, and I wanted the interior to match the exterior and still look vintage. So we've gone with the classic stitching that you would have got in the 60s and the 70s, with the red beading to match the colour of the car and the aged cream vinyl in the centres. Cigarette box holder and my granddad's lighter. The gear shifter is a Jeanberg. It just makes the gear throws a lot shorter. So it's an absolute pleasure to drive with. It does get confused with being an automatic, mainly because of the shape of the shifter. People's reactions when they first see the car are normally wow. Even if they're not a Volkswagen fan, the car means an awful lot. The fact that I've done the vast majority of the work myself, and I've done it with inheritance that was left to me. That makes it more than just a vehicle. It's kind of an extension of myself and a memorial to family members that I've lost over the years.